Hey guys, it's Tetra here, and I'm doing this video hoping that I can post it on the Summoner subreddit in either high elo or people my same elo can talk about it and help me get better at it. What I'm gonna be focusing on is gonna be laning. I think I have horrible laning. It's one of the main reasons I lose most of my games, or I go into the mid game losing. So I want to look at my laning phase and think what I did wrong or how I should have laned this, but I didn't. And also, like I said, hoping someone can look over this, maybe hopefully in the subreddit, and help me out. Pre-laning phase, what I decided to do is I just run straight into lane. I don't think this is a good idea. I actually think this is probably a really bad idea. I just stand here and I dance. As you can see, I have no vision of the little thing here, so I don't even know if they could have seen me, or I couldn't see them if they walked into me, into this bush, and I could have gotten chunked out. I should have probably posted either by the bush to stop any invades or something else, but not just stand here and dance like an idiot. Getting right into laning phase, right off the bat, I decide to push it. I don't really think I thought about it. I just decided to push it right away. I have this weird thing where getting level 2 first is really big in my mind. So I'm really bad at farming, but I also, in my mind, I'm willing to lose farm to get level 2 first, which I don't know if it's good. We have pretty good kill pressure if Zyra lands your stun, but I feel like I give up too much in farm and everything else. As you can also see, I can't dodge Brand W, which is really bad. It's spoiler alert, we lose this game, but it's also the main reason why I lose laning phase. I cannot dodge it. Coming up right here, I decide to stay in the bush. I miss my Q, which is really bad. Second of all, right here, Ezreal tries to fight me. I think I would have won this fight if I fought it. He missed his first Q. He still had E, no W. And if I trapped, I should have used my traps better. I second guess myself and I miss. I get hit by that Brand W. And from this point on, I think we lost lane. I got poked out, which forces my Zyra to play back. Because she can't 1v2 a Brandon Ezra by herself. Right here, I decide to stay in lane. But I can't walk up because Ezra can poke me out, and we don't have vision of this bush. Brand comes up, hits me with another W, and I think this is where I call it, and I back off. I don't really know if lane's gonna push. I don't really know anything else. Zyra gets her flash blown. I don't tell her I'm backing. That is completely my fault. I decide to back, get a longsword and refillables. I back because I didn't want to get poked in the tower or dove or whatever and miss my stuff, burn my sums. But I feel like if I could have dodged a little bit better early game, we would have won this lane pretty easily. Moving a little forward, I decided to start thinning the wave right away. I think I could have frozen this under right here for a good while, and that would have helped me a lot. At least with this laning, would have made it easier for a movement to gank. So at this state, I decided to slow push it. I don't know if that was the right call. I think it was. Well, in hindsight, it wasn't because we lost lane, but here I thought it was right. Also, I don't ping or say anything that Brand is missing. He's been out of lane for a really long time. At this point, he could have gone a gank off in another lane. I also didn't buy. I think I had enough for a red ward, but I didn't buy one. I should have known he was in that. I should have known he was in that bush. Ezreal was playing like nothing. I missed all that farm again. Kill me. At this point, I don't walk the turret. I don't walk the wave in, which allows him to get somewhat of a small freeze, and makes the following gank that's gonna happen really easy. I also get hit by his stuns again. His W again. He tries to go for a stun. He misses. I don't really dodge. He pokes me out again, and starting right here, they're starting to go for a dive. Looking at this replay, I placed no traps whatsoever. Looking at it, you can see Kayn is coming for me. If I placed the trap early when he was running into me, I might have been able to not blow my flash. Or looking at right here, I should have put the trap right here, which either trapped in or made him walk down or up. Zyra luckily is able to get a kill on the Brand, which is all her. Really, if I put the trap, I wouldn't have died. I wouldn't have wasted flash. Also, if I put a trap there, I'm pretty sure I could have killed him. Decided back because I don't know what Ezreal has at the time, and Kayn has no flash, but they could still tower dive me. Which, thinking about it now, they couldn't, because Kayn, I would have either gone a counter kill, or I could have been able to farm or got the EXP. Running back into lane, I try to get Zyra sets up the farm pretty well. I think I missed both of these. Yes, I missed one of them. Here I decide to push again because apparently that's all I know how to do. And I think this is just a hard push. I don't try to slow push it. I don't try to ward. I think maybe slow push would have been good. I hard push it. Upside is that Ezreal is not back in lane yet. We're able to clear a vision, get a free pink ward, free 30 ward, 30 gold. I also don't get a ward, a pink ward. I could have pink ward the lane, the river bush, and had an extra ward for, toward these two bushes, because Brand takes over a lane really hard from these two bushes. Just Wing, hitting me with the W out of it. Here I'm very scared. I decide to play back. Zyra W is making it. Zyra plants kind of setting up the farm, but it's also making it really hard because they won't push into us that well. I do a good job dodging his W there, but I feel like if I should have tanked it, and we might have been able to gotten a kill on not kill, but chunk them harder, maybe gotten more lane pressure. Pushed in. I don't know why I walk up like that. It makes him get an ult off on us. Makes Zyra really low health. She decides to back. I miss a couple of minions because I know Brand is in this bush, and if I walk up, I will die. I for some reason pan the top side to see him not die. I feel like for that W, I could have just walked out of it, not have to waste my net, because now I have even less lane, like, priority or pressure. Right here, we ping a Moo away from a gank. I think he could have just walked up. Brand was playing very aggressively for some reason. Would have been a free kill. He is AP, could have probably one-shot one of them. I think I made the wrong decision. I should have ran mid. We're still 2 minutes away from tower plane going down. I don't think Karma could have gotten turret. We still had 2 plates left. Not just that, I also play this really wrong. I get hit by the mantra Q. I miss my trap, and she just gets a free kill on me. So after that, the game's laning phase is kind of over. Not only did we lose mid lane, not only did they get a 2 kills, I think, because Zed also died. We lost mid turret and we lost bot turret. And she also got a free kill on me. I should have flashed out Vine when I had the chance. I still think this game is very comebackable or winnable. Even though we had even kills at the time, I was completely underfarmed, and I just didn't know what I was doing half the time. Following this laning phase, I just am not at the right place at the right time, which leads our team to losing pretty major fights. And this game is a loss. I learned a lot by myself of how I just am never at the right place at the right time. If I rotated right or I went to the right places, I feel like we could have turned a lot of the fights. Secondly, I'm more interested in just laning. I think my laning is the worst thing I have, and it also laning sets up the rest of the game. That's how it is, and I feel like if I'm able to win lane better or understand how to lane better in trade, it would help out a lot. So if you guys please can leave some feedback down below. Call me trash, because I am. Alright, thanks.